Well, good evening to everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on the Moment with CK, Wednesday Moment with CK. I am so excited and continue to be excited to be here connecting with you. We're going to talk we have a little communication today, and we're going to talk about a couple of simple rules in life today. Yeah, we're going to talk about a couple of simple rules in life today. So I'm just going to drop three thoughts for you, and then we're just going to keep moving as we keep going, as we keep pressing forward in the midst of everything that keeps happening. But if you don't know me and you're catching me on this live, I am CK. I am your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. And I just continue and get excited for helping others to see new adventures and so much more. I'm an author, motivational, inspirational speaker. And yeah, there are so many things upcoming at this time. And I am just excited to connect with you. So I appreciate you coming in, those that are catching this live and those that are going to catch this on the replay. I appreciate you and thank you in advance for your love and your support and all, just being there continuously. So this afternoon, let's talk about, let's talk about this. Let's talk about a couple of simple rules in life. And I'm just going to give three because there's some other things that we just need to connect with as we move forward in life, as we continue to grow in life, as we continue to just do our best and let God do the rest. How about that? So, number one, I want to talk about, and I'm going to be here no longer than 10 to 15 minutes. I am serious about doing this and moving forward. Number one is if you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. And that's number one. And that means that taking taking initiative, in other words, to go forward to the things that you look forward to or you desire in your life. It's so important to keep moving forward and keep going after the things that you desire as you continue to be the best you, as you continue to be the better you. And I'm just excited about it because I know it seemed like there's always one challenge after another. But I love how God puts things in perspective. I love how God puts things in perspective when we trust him, when we just keep going forward in all that we do because he's a great God and knowing that all things are possible with him. So if you do not go after the desires and the things that you are welcome, I see ya. Welcome. That you don't go after the other things or the things that you really desire in life. You never have it because you don't put your heart off or put your foot forward into it. And one of the things is we want to do something, but in order to get something, there are certain things you have to do. So I want to talk about number two. If you do not ask, the answer will always be no. If you do not ask, the answer will always be no. That doesn't mean expect every time you ask or you're desiring to do something, it's going to always be a yes right away. Sometimes it's a process that we're going through. Sometimes there's some things that we just gotta gain understanding about, learn more about, and go through a process so that we can be the best in what our destination is. And the bottom line is, when it comes to if you don't ask, the answer will be no. Sometimes we don't want to ask because we're afraid of the no. We're afraid of the no. But guess what? How would you know if you don't ask? And even in the Word of God, it tells us ask, seek, and knock. Because in those orders, you'll get certain things accordingly. So now, the best way and the will and the way of God to do certain things is to ask, seek, and knock. And let God guide you in all that you're doing. Let God guide you in all that you're doing. Let God, I'm going to say it again, and let God guide you in all that you're doing. We are talking about a couple of simple rules in life. Go after what you in your heart know and desire. You'll never have it if you don't go after it. Number 2, ask. 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 It's all about asking. If you need help, ask. If you need assistance or you're looking for something, one of the things, one of my accountability associates say is it's all about what we will call giving that person, if you can't do it, asking someone else to help you through it, or asking someone else to do it, to take it off your plate so that you can get it done. Hello, Miss White. Hello. And if you don't, and the final thing I want to talk about, welcome. If you do not step forward, you would always be in the same place. And this is what I've been talking about all month, and from the beginning of the year, about stepping forward or moving forward. There's a moving forward that we must do. Hello. Hey there, PT. There's a moving forward. Otherwise, you'll be, guess what? In the same place. And how many want to be in the same place they were last year? Being honest. You don't want to be in that same place. You want to step forward. It's called stepping forward. So I want to talk and recap a couple of simple rules in life. One is, if you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. It's either fear or faith. I'm going to put it like that. It's either fear or faith. You have to take time to go after what you want. Otherwise, you'll never have it. If you're sitting home, how do you expect to own or do what you desire to do? It's not going to come to you sitting at home. You have to put action, and as you know, and I have to use the word of God because it says it perfectly. Faith without works is dead. So you got to put your faith in action. You've got to put your faith in action. Number two, if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. Why? Because you're not gonna know, you're never gonna know unless you keep trying, unless you keep knocking that door, unless you keep seeking. You're not gonna know. So it's always going to be no, because you haven't put your foot towards it. You haven't knocked on that door. You haven't asked or seeked. So all you know right now is the answer is no. But there's so much to that. The answer is only no because you didn't do anything. The answer is no because you just stood there expecting the door to open for you. How many know we all have doors to our house, but the door ain't gone. We open the door because we own the door. But if somebody doesn't knock at the door, we don't know that they're there. Correct? We don't know that they're there if they don't knock, if they don't ask, if they don't seek. And this is so important for us right now. As we move, and the last and final thing I want to say, as we take a couple of simple rules of life or in life, if you do not step forward and put that one foot in front of the other, if you want to write that book, you better start writing. If you want to own a business, start seeking and getting information about the business that you want to own. If you desire to do certain things, start getting information. And that means that I'm adding this because this is part of putting your foot forward. You will always be in the same stuck if you don't put your foot forward. I mean, these are the simple rules. And I think there are important rules. There are other rules, but I think these are some of the important rules. As you go after what you want, as you ask and you seek after the things in life, and most importantly, as you don't get stuck because you're afraid to step forward. But we have to walk by what? Faith and not by sight. Let's do this. We are 4 months already into 2022 as I close out. It's not too late to make this your best year, to make this a better year. It is not too late. It is not too late. You can make it the best that's yet to come, but it's up to you. But it's not just going to fall out of the sky, even though we wish it would. But we got to go after. And we also got to ask for the help. Ask for what we may need. Ask, and most importantly, step forward. So I'm done. There's so much more. But I think that as we take these, just at least these three, and start moving forward, fear, faith, fear over faith, which equals to favor. I love that. Thank you, PT. If faith equals to favor. Because God says he is a rewarder of them who diligently seek him. There's so much waiting for you. And I'm ending off here. Don't let anyone detour you from your dreams. I was listening to something yesterday, Big Dreams. I look at Tyler Perry and I look at, not perfect, but I look at my girl Oprah Winfrey, and I think about owning it. And I think about the struggles as they shared the struggles that they went through, and I'm done. But I'm sharing this because I want to encourage somebody today, somebody that may come on the replay. There's so much more than what you see. Go for it. Ask, seek, knock. Don't give up. And then keep moving forward. Even in the midst of all the crazy. I'm here in New York. And there's been much going on. And I could have said, trust me. I'm not coming live. I'm not doing this. And I'm still in meetings. I'm still doing it. Why? Because I want the best to come. Not just for me, but those that I connect with. Because you make a pathway and a way also for the people you connect with. So stand up, continue to stand up, stand out, and stand strong. This too is going to pass, and the best is yet to come. But keep remembering, there's a couple of simple rules in life. And one of the main things I remember as I'm done is keep going. It's not always easy, but all things are possible with God. And I'm going to put this up, PT, because it's right on point. Fear over faith equals favor, equals to favor. 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 Just keep going. Don't stop. God bless everyone as we keep moving forward. God bless everyone as we don't give up. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday moment with CK. I am CK. I'm your travel specialist, CEO, and owner of KM Travels. And I'm also an author. I am also an author. And the information to get this book is right. If you're following me on Facebook, it's right there. If you're following me on this platform, which is my YouTube page, just put a note, and I will make sure to connect with you. But come on and connect with me on Facebook. I share some things on Facebook that's not on YouTube. And Facebook, connect with me on YouTube because I share some things on YouTube that's not on Facebook. So let's connect. Thank you, everyone, for your love, your support, because you keep me going. So I appreciate you. So let's keep going. Love and hugs and blessings. Take care, everyone. See you on Monday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Keep winning. A great rest of your a great Thursday. Amazing Friday. And the best weekend. Take care, everyone. Take care. Love and hugs to you all.